because I'm going somewhere with it about sensationalism. There's a fine line between, fantasy and reality. Like, we shouldn't be taking what happens on the internet super personal, so personal that we would want to, lock on somebody's location and hop up on them and want to physically do something to them because they said something online or they projected a thought online or something that you didn't agree with online. And so what a lot of people is doing right now, and I think I already addressed it over the weekend, but I don't feel like I'm beating a dead horse with this because I usually try not to dwell on things for too much, but I have to address it one more again because something just happened with Kevin Samuels. So people are seeming to take delight in the fact he has passed away. Now, something I always address on my platform is the true nature of people. And the true nature of our people is to be loving, is to be kind, is to be respectful. That's our true nature. We're teachers, we're earnest, humble. That's a negative stereotype is aggressive, being overly aggressive. And they're just like rudely, maliciously attacking somebody that's not here to defend themselves because of, his opinion. And he didn't put his opinion out in the universe. Like he didn't just hop online and just got to talking crap one day. He created a platform, he created something out of nothing. So that's what we should be celebrating him for being an entrepreneur. He created a demand for a product. He's not a therapist, he's not a licensed therapist, he didn't go to school for psychology. He was an image consultant that started giving relationship advice. He never professed to be a relationship guru. He's just a brother that used his tools and his talent. That's it. He never promised anything. So for all the women that got upset because of what, Kevin Samuels said, all I got to say to them is you get what you pay for. He was online giving free relationship advice. He wasn't charging no money. He wasn't doing webinars. Women was calling his platform for assistance on how to get a high quality man, which I myself personally, I always thought it was some BS. The high quality man, the high quality woman, that would be the only part where I disagreed with the brother about what is a high quality man and what is a high quality woman. But for any female that got the smoke when they called him, they 110% deserved it. Because they called on his platform, they watched the show, he told them what he's not going to tolerate and what he was not going to allow, but they moved forward anyway. They continuously kept trying to overtalk him and interject their opinion. If you're asking for help, you can't interject anything. You're the problem. If you're asking for help, you're the problem. Because you've been trying to do it your way and you failed your way. So now you're asking for help. You can't complain about the type of help you get if you're asking for help. And I'm sorry I love my sisters. I love black women. I love black women. I was raised by a single black mother, so I got a very healthy respect for black women. I didn't know Kevin Samuels from Hole in the Ground, but he had a mother. She's black. He's a black man. So I don't think. Here's the thing. People are making was taking what he was saying out of context. When he was saying, myself included, when he was saying y'all black women, he wasn't meaning every single black woman on the planet. He was talking about the black women that called into his platform asking for help. That's what he was saying, that y'all black women. Now, as it got Ghazi progressed his comments, they was getting kind of wild. They was getting super, like, more disrespectful and more disrespectful and more disrespectful. But yet at the same time, the option was, don't call into the show. And so that was, his brand of help. Because some people, or the women from what I saw that called into the show, they needed his brand of help. See, what women need, my unpopular opinion, is this little thing called act right. Okay? And act right doesn't mean physically beating a woman or, mentally abusing her or stigmatizing her. This is like being stern and rigid, with her in a masculine type way. Now, Kevin Samuel, it could be debatable because he was so meticulously dressed. A whole lot of people said he was effeminate and, was hinting that he may be homosexual. And then there was a clip, allegedly, of a man in the bed next to him. I don't know if that was true or not. I myself never saw the clip. But still, that really didn't have nothing to do with nothing because they was calling into his platform asking for help. But not for nothing, he did not single out black women. He talked bad about everybody that called in. He went in on men. He went in on women. He went in on Asian women, white women. I saw when he was giving this white lady the business, called her a Karen, and he went all the way in. So the disrespect, when you're disrespecting Kevin Samuels, a dead man that cannot defend himself, he's gone. So whatever he said to make you angry or upset is done now. It's done and over with. Rappers too. So a new trend with rappers, these your rappers is talking greasy about another artist that got killed and seem to be laughing about it. It's not cool. I don't know where we got to in our culture where we think it's all right to speak ill of the dead. Now, you don't have to sit up there and try to, oh, I love them, and, being all, if you didn't feel that way, that is fake and phony. If you really didn't care too much for them in life to say, oh, they're the greatest person ever, just no comment. I don't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? But what you do is you respect their family, their friends, and their loved ones. Because regardless of how you feel about somebody, there's somebody, everybody loves somebody. Because, we all got relatives we can't stand. We don't talk to them at all. Can't stand them for nothing. Hate their damn guts, but let somebody do something to your relative that you cannot stand. Let somebody else talk bad about them. Let somebody else do something to them. You coming out of pocket about your relative that you really kind of don't like. So, Kevin Samuels is our relative that some of y'all don't like. Now, like I said, I also push the point on this platform that I don't talk bad about people. I don't denigrate anybody. I don't kick dirt on anybody. But when somebody says something egregious, says or does something egregious to kind of make all of us look bad, I got to say something about it. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to address Vivica Fox's comment she had made about Kevin Samuel on her talk show, or on a talk show. I don't know if it's hers, just a talk show she's currently hosting. Let me punch it up. So I want to try to be all the way right because I did watch it. I just couldn't believe I saw it. Yeah. Is this trending, Karma? She said it was karma for what he said about black women. Like Kevin Samuels had already had, a terminal illness, so it wasn't if he was going to die, it was a when he was going to die type thing. And Kevin said some pretty nasty things about Vivica Fox. He said some things about her acting career. She plays the same character over and over and over again. He basically said she was typecast. Which I'd agree to a certain extent. But Vivica is an amazing actress. She's very versatile. Been in the industry for a lot of years. I just wasn't feeling that comment, and I don't think nobody in the blogosphere, nobody in the blogosphere was feeling that comment either. And it's not the first time that she had an unpopular opinion. I'm trying to find the name of the show because I don't watch it, but a while ago they had Ice Cube on that show when he was promoting the CWB, and the whole entire panel, except for Lisa Ray, would not let him get a word in edgewise. And it's like, why did you even let me on the show? Okay, the name of the show is Cocktails with Queens. So that's what I was trying to find, because I don't watch it, but yeah, that's bad. That is a horrible thing to say, because it's so disrespectful to that man's family. He left behind a legacy, and like I said, anything he said about those women is nullified after he physically leaves this plane, because they had their opportunity to address it. They did address it, but they got hung up on, and done real dirty.